Hi. What? Can I flip the screen? No. I'll show you all my view here in a second. This trip was supposed to be so fun, and the flight was fine, and I got here, and I just want to start falling. I want to get back on a plane and go back to LA, which I never thought I would say ever, being in New York. I always like prefer being here, but my nervous system is like not regulated. And I'm really sad, and I have a lot of guilt that I'm here. And my sisters aren't, and I'm worried about my family, and I just want to be on the couch with my boyfriend. I had some coffee on my nose. Anyways, I'll show you my view. Super steamy because I just took a nice warm shower after I landed. I took a red eye, and I mean, the view is cool. I typically like this brand of hotels, but it's reminding me of, I've stayed in this exact room before. I've stayed in this exact room before during a time in my life where I was traveling for a lot of friends' weddings, and my dad's health was really declining and my family was handling a lot, and I don't know why, I guess it triggered me. Like when I walked in here, I almost started bawling. So we're gonna handle our work call here in a second, and then I'm going to possibly move hotels. I don't know what that will cost me, like if they'll charge me for this night, like if I should go ahead and try to stay here one night, and then move hotels in the morning. But I can't stay in here. Anyways, feeling dramatic. But I guess always grateful to be here. Okay, this hotel room is not as nice as the other one, but I walked in here and my heart felt at peace. Let me show you. Like truly, I think that you guys are gonna be like, she's nutso, but the way I walked in and could breathe. So this hotel used to be the Selena, and I'm not sure what happened, but they were changed. And I've stayed here so many times. It brings back like such good memories. Ariana Grande used to live in that building. So it's nowhere near as cute, but I don't know, my anxiety was so high in the other one, and it could just be because like maybe I really like Chelsea and Hudson Yards more than I think, and even though like that one was right by the Empire State Building. Oh, you can see people walking on the High Line. That other hotel was right by the Empire State Building, which I thought I wanted, but energetically I was losing my mind. I have a suspicion why, but anyways. Okay, so tomorrow we have a casting, or it's not a casting, it's an open call with an agency. I have my outfit that they want me to wear. I needed to bring a comp card, tried to print it in LA, didn't happen. Just submitted it to get printed here, except I needed to do it by noon, and now they're saying pickup is tomorrow, an hour after the open call. So hopefully they just like get it printed. I can go snatch it today. I'm obviously gonna show up like beforehand tomorrow and be like, I need it, can you please print it for me? That's kind of my only agenda. It's like my main priority. And then I have my girlfriend coming to stay with me tonight. I'm not sure what we should do. Maybe like go eat somewhere cutesy. So I'm gonna find a little restaurant that has some Christmas decor. Yeah, I don't know what the heck was going on with my emotions today. but we're cozy now. Can you see my breath? Okay. My girlfriend is on her way over, and tonight we're gonna have dinner at Wildflower, I think is what it's called, in the Chelsea area. Tomorrow, I just had a total flashback. I've stayed in this hotel so many times. I was like, is this where I went? And then I got COVID really bad. But I remember what room I was in when I was sick with COVID. We're trying so hard not to get sick this time. Like, I have my throat spray, I brought all my vitamins. Every time I come back to the room, I have hot tea. I'm like bundled on bundled. Usually I try to be cute, but this time I'm like, we're just gonna be lots of bundles. So that's the plan for tonight, just in. I already have it lined up in my head: Caesar salad, fries, Diet Coke, because dry Jan. And then tomorrow, I think we want to look at Christmas lights, which would be really fun. I have like a list of things for us to do, but it's just all kind of like playing it by ear. Kind of want to go to a Broadway show for the vibes, but there's not one that, man, I wish Trisha Paytas was still. I would go. Maybe no, I'm pretty sure she's not doing it anymore. It was Beetlejuice too, right? I don't know. I do have to do more work tomorrow, but I'm just happy. I'm finally like happy and feeling settled to be in New York. And I think I'm gonna sleep really well tonight. Even though I slept on the plane, I think it still just threw off my vibe. And I'm gonna work with a photographer that I love. We're gonna get some fun IG content. And I'm really gonna be focusing on my friend, because originally she was gonna come to LA, and I was like, it'd be way more fun if like I just came to New York IMO. So I'm gonna spend some extra time with her. I wonder what she's gonna order for dinner tonight, and I'll show you guys. But yeah. Okay, really quick. Besides the hot tea that I make every time that I come back in the hotel room, and staying warm, staying extra warm. This is my protocol to not get sick. This lipospheric vitamin C that's like in all the healthy grocery stores, and it's 1,000 milligrams, very bioavailable. Tastes like, it's not the kind you go like, no, it tastes bad. You have to put it in water and chug it like an egg yolk. Like, got her. We got Beekeepers Naturals Immune Spray, 2 pumps in the back of your throat. Swear by this stuff. I'm not even kidding. And then I have like a supplement routine every morning. Instead of bringing them all, I just brought these. Selenium, NAC, and NAD. And then, okay, extra pro tip, I have a heated eye mask that I wear usually on planes or sometimes when I go to sleep, but I'm gonna like keep it in my little pockets of my jacket as we're walking around. Okay, I just wanted to share.
You're literally just, everything's so romantic.
So romantic. Dinner with Miss Kelsey.
So expensive. It's a 6 fucking building. I think, was it the Hadid's? I think it's a Hadid building, but apparently it's not.
Just finished this like an open call. All I had to do was walk, which was nice. And it's freezing. I'm gonna walk back to my place, but I really want to see the lights in the Hudson Yards Mall, so I'm gonna take a little detour there. Okay, we are back from what was a really fun day, and I feel much better, like, emotionally. Anyways, I'm gonna give you like a quick recap about the open call. The open call went well. I don't know what's gonna come out of it. I know that they liked my look. I just hope that I get some opportunity. I'm not looking to like make a bunch of money modeling. I'm literally just looking for opportunities and reasons to come back to New York. Only downside is my fly on these pants. I'll show you guys. So, I can't flip it, hold on. So oftentimes when you do open calls or castings, oh, my number. You have to wear an all black outfit and it should be tight. So obviously I wore my, and like honestly, I should have like shown more skin, but I knew it would be freezing. So I packed this, and then I packed, these are my Wrangler jeans, which I wear when I like, where's the Wrangler sign? It's down there. When I did stuff at the rodeo in Texas, they used to be my skinny jeans, and now they're like really kind of baggy on me, which is alarming. Maybe it's because of like I washed them, or because your body kind of shrinks when it's cold, I don't know. But anyways, the one thing about these pants is like my fly always comes down. Like they're so low rise that they don't stay zipped up all the way. So I walked for them, they recorded it, and then when I left, like 30 minutes after I left, I realized my fly was down. So I was like, please, I hope it didn't fall down during my walk. Other than that, and the boots that I just showed you, I wore those around town while I was walking around, and I have my fuzzy socks. But for the casting, for the open call, you obviously want to walk in heels. So I brought my big bag, and I just like found a bathroom and changed shoes. Oh, I showed y'all guys, I like kind of sat down to do some work on my phone, had a hot tea, and I changed my shoes, and I wore these heels, which, oh, you guys, someone tell me how to use an Octo Buddy, because like literally mine doesn't stick anymore. They want you to wear a higher heel than this, but I'm already 5'11", so I can kind of get away with it. And obviously it's easier to walk in lower heels. And then these like wrap around the back, which makes it easier too. So if you're already tall, there's no need to wear like 6-inch heels. And if you can do a heel where it's not just like, because I have a similar shoe to this where it doesn't have these extra straps, it like just has the part around your toe, this would be hard to walk in. You want something that's gonna grasp your heel. It just like, it's like one less thing to worry about while you're walking, because you have to focus on your face and your shoulders and your stomach and okay. So anyways, screw the Octo Buddy. What are we doing next? My girlfriend's coming over in maybe an hour, and we're gonna go do a little Times Square cheesy moment. We're going to, there's this place called Pink Taco that I used to live in Hollywood, like off Sunset, no, like deep in Hollywood actually, but off Sunset there was this iconic restaurant called Pink Taco. Lindsay Lohan dated the owner, like this whole thing back in her prime. They closed it in LA, and I had no idea that it was like they had other locations. And so last night we were looking on the maps and we're like, oh my god, there's one in Times Square, like we absolutely have to go to that, that's insane. So we're gonna have dinner at the Pink Taco in Times Square, which is hilarious, and then we're gonna walk next door, see a Broadway show, and then while we're there, just run to see some Christmas lights. Actually, I wouldn't, now that I'm saying it out loud, I don't think that'll be too late. Oh, also my nails, I should not have had these done during the open call. they want natural nails, but I have a sickness. And so I'm gonna rest for a second and then try to pick out an outfit, and it should be fun. I'm also gonna take my vitamins. I haven't gotten sick yet. Knock on wood. On our way to Broadway. I'm an Eskimo. Eskimo. This is burning our fingers, but it's really yummy.
I go over the machine just because I don't want to.
We did it! Okay, I really have not been updating you guys, but you just saw we did it's not Body Rock, it's called Forma 50, a reformer Pilates class in Brooklyn. And I'm back, I changed, and we're going to go to Tucci for an Italian dinner, and then we're coming back here for the night. Earlier today, I did like a little shoot around the city, so I like woke up and immediately went to that. So I forgot to record anything, so we'll see if I posted anything about that in this video, but let's go. That was a little cringy. Okay, I'm probably gonna be super cold. Let's go.
That I may have to have a bite of.
Oh, please. Okay, I've done a horrible job updating you guys, but this is my view for tonight. Getting some work done with some tea and the view. Let me show you what it looks like without this light on. I literally moved the bed in the room so that I can just like see the view as I sleep tonight. But yeah, I apologize for not giving all the best updates on what I was doing. I went over to Brooklyn to have dinner with my girlfriend tonight. I don't think I got any videos. It was a Mediterranean place in Williamsburg, very like tiny, and I got the couscous chicken bowl. Holy hell, was that good. So I'm really gonna try to get the name of that and put it here, and if I don't, please call me out in the comments and I'll find it. I'll text her. Yeah, so I had some list of work to do. I pretty much got it all done. Turned off the TV. I've just been enjoying the view, and I guess I'll update you guys tomorrow. I have like a little bit of time in the morning before I have to head home for my flight. So I do not know. I don't know what I'll end up doing. But I did want to let y'all know that the agency, the open call that I went to, they're interested in representing me, which is really exciting. And it's funny because I put that on my to-do list for 2025. And then when I was like, I don't know, I like to have like a list of goals each year. Excuse me. Okay, also Dairy Boy. So cute. Little eggplant. My sister got me these for Christmas. She knows me so well. I didn't realize that their PJ sets were this soft, which was kind of the whole reason why I was like not buying it. They're super soft. I need to buy another pair. I'm not obsessed. yes, the agency is interested in signing me, which is exciting. Oh, because I put that on my to-do list for 2025, and then on 2026 I said New York fashion, go to a fashion week ? And when I was like reviewing my 2026 resolution list, I had originally like, because I was signed with an agency in New York in 2025, and they dropped me, or we came to the decision it wasn't the best fit because they weren't the biggest fan of the mole on my face, which I understand. So technically I did it in 2025, but it didn't last very long, and I didn't get any work. And then I put it on my list for 2026, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to be like hustling the whole year trying, like I want to prioritize other things. So I took that off the list along with going to a fashion week. And this agency, while they're not massive, well, they are massive. It's just funny because I went to a casting months ago to a different agency, and it was like being in the Devil Wears Prada. Like everyone was like super, super skinny and androgynous and foreign, and the office had these big clear windows, and there's like a pretty girl behind the desk. And this agency was very much like, it felt like real people, and I could have like a real conversation. And anywho, they're interested in signing me and submitting me to some fashion week opportunities. So we'll see what happens. I'm not like, I don't have any major expectations. I'm just like happy to see what happens. And it's funny because I put now be signed in by an agency in New York again on my 2026 resolution list, just so I can cross it off and feel accomplished. But now I get to go home to my handsome boyfriend and lock in at work. And then the next day, I'm driving down to a farm to shoot some content for a brand. And then I don't have any major things the rest of the month. Some doctor's appointments, therapy appointment, some family might be visiting LA, and then I don't know, maybe I'll be back out here for fashion week. We shall see. But either way, I'm happy. It's fun to say like, okay, cool, I'm signed in an agency in New York again. And I had other work I wanted to do tonight, but I'm like, you know what, we're just gonna chill and enjoy ourselves and like maybe do some work on the plane. But yeah, just in case I don't update you guys, that was my final update. But knowing me, I'm gonna do something sappy, like go to a rooftop or a coffee shop tomorrow and like journal. Okay, also, I can't stop talking. Miu Miu Gate, if you know, you know. I had these Miu Miu glasses. I had a pair of Miu Miu sunglasses that were fake. Long story, really funny. I went and got my eyes checked out for contacts last month, and they were like, oh yeah, your glasses are totally wrong. You need to order a new prescription or a new set of glasses. And I have been eyeing these Miu Miu ones for so long. And easycontacts.com sounds like a scam. It's not. They have designer glasses at usually half the price. So I think these are traditionally like $500 if you get them from Miu Miu or get them from your optometrist, is that an eye doctor? Or you can get the prescription and then go to what did I say, Easy Contacts, for half off the frames. Okay, I need to stop talking and I'm gonna get cozy and go to bed. See you in the morning.